Hello, I'm Brian Smith, founder of iWatch Security. We're headquartered in Raleigh and the highest rated security company in the Triangle. We wanted to shoot this quick video just to help people make an educated decision when it comes to cameras. It's in high demand. Many people call us up, existing clients, people shopping the internet looking for information, and a lot of people want cameras. And so we wanted to give a good, better, best of what we recommend with cameras. One thing I do want to say though is that cameras are not security. Cameras can help identify someone in some cases, but if you're getting notifications, that's not enough. You actually need someone else to be able to respond. If your camera's detecting somebody coming into your property at 2 in the morning and you wake up and somebody's standing over top of you, it didn't really prevent anything, it just documented. So security is always recommended, and then cameras are in addition to that. So the way we look at it, you have basically 3 options. You've got good, better, best. So I'm gonna spend some time on number 1, the good option. There's usually no monthly cost. Number 2, it's usually do-it-yourself and pretty simple. Number 3, it's cheap, the most cost-effective solution. 4, you don't need professional help. 5, there's no wire to run in most cases. So with the good option, typically what I'm thinking about is your Arlo type solution. You could go to Amazon.com, you can install them yourself. It's relatively simple, relatively easy. And those are some of the very basic things you can look at to get some type of good video protection around your home and or business. But there are some cons, and I'm gonna go into those. Number 1, in many cases they require batteries. Number 2, the infrared illumination for nighttime video is not that good. 3, there's usually a delay on the motion when it records, so you might not catch the beginning of the motion. Number 4, it works on motion detection, which means it doesn't always work. 5, you can potentially get too many notifications. 6, you're basically on your own with no professional help. 7, there's usually going to be 2 apps. You've got your video app and then your security app. Lastly, it relies completely on your Wi-Fi and your internet. So those are the cons to the number 1 option, and it's important to take everything into consideration. As long as you're not expecting a Ferrari of service or capability, you're probably going to be relatively happy. And make sure you always check reviews. So number 2 is our better option, and I'm going to go into that. Number 1, it's integrated with your alarm. Secondly, you only have 1 app for your alarm system and your camera. Number 3, you get video analytics, which can help identify whether it's a dog, vehicle, or a human being when you get your notification. Number 4, you get professional help. You can have experts dealing with it. Number 5, it communicates on the Wi-Fi. And lastly, you have local video storage from an SVR, which is streaming video recorder. So the pros to the second option is that you basically hire a contractor like us. You're gonna have professionals that do this regularly. You get a lot more storage, and it's really a much better solution for usually about 25% more money, 25 to 50% more money than a do-it-yourself solution. So what are the cons of this option? Number 1, it's more investment. Number 2, we're running wire for power. Number 3, we're somewhat limited on the location of the camera. 4, you're getting service from a professional. 5, much better infrared illumination, IR. So the last option, the best option, is basically what you have when you have a full service DVR or NVR, which is digital video recorder, network video recorder. So I'm gonna run through the pros on that. Number 1, large storage of data. Number 2, no Wi-Fi needed. 3, recording on site. Number 4, does not require internet to record data. So those are some of the pros with this type of system. It's a very old school, simple setup to where we're running wires to all the locations. Everything is on site. And you don't have to worry about the internet. You don't have to worry about the Wi-Fi in case power's out or something along those lines. So here's the cons to option number 3. Usually gonna cost more money because it's more labor. We actually have to run wire from the camera to the NVR or SVR. Number 3, usually gonna have 2 apps. Number 4, the DVR is on site. Number 5, limited locations. So hopefully this video helped you determine which level is best for you and your budget to meet your needs appropriately. I'm Brian Smith, founder of iWatch Security. Thank you for your time.